You know what? If you want to play fun games and stick your head in the sand and call that a life where you just ignore anything of value and go clean toilets all day for Elon Musk instead, you can look at Trump he's very positive. It's a very positive message he's sending. He's saying, "This is America. We're going to bomb you and kill you, and we're going to kick out people of our nation who are related to us, and we're going to level nations in the Middle East, completely decimate them, turn them to dust, and erase them because we can, and that's what we do." That's a good message. You know why? Because previously, all that was obtained, all the ability to do that was obtained by lying about that, deceiving people, and making up false stories of hope and peace and freedom and love and health and kindness. But I kind of get the idea that without that, they wouldn't have obtained all that. If they didn't create all this hogwash about how there's one of them who's peaceful and nice and kind, so just sit back and wait, and one of them will stop acting like them one day, and then they kill you. But for now, we're gonna have to kill you because he's not here to save you. Um, yeah, so I think all that's good. He's selling the Bible, and then he's just killing, blowing up random boats in the ocean because they come from brown people nations. I think that's great because I mean that's America, and I also believe too. You should like embrace who you are. I'm not saying that's a good thing necessarily to do, but I prefer people to be that way than to be like, "Oh, I love you. Let's get married. Give me a kiss." That way they can get you in the bathroom and stab you and chop you up and flush your parts down the toilet. Um, I'd much rather have someone who like kicks in my door and says, "I'm going to chop you up and throw you in the toilet and flush you. See you later." Because it's more fun. We get to the point, playing these little games like this, it's not that fun. If you get in a ring with Conor McGregor and fight, that's fun. But if Conor McGregor's like, "Let's go dance and do some drugs," and then he gives you some drugs, and you get on the dance floor and he starts stabbing you to death. He grabs your hand and he's like, "Dosey do," and starts stabbing you. Like, that's just not a fun game to play. And that's the game they play. That's the game that got them rich. That got them. They've been playing this game for 6,000 years. They started inventing these mind control operations in Egypt and when they ran that Egyptian pyramid, that African pyramid on the dollar bill. They started playing those mind games back then. So they've been mostly running that. Obviously, they run the government, and the mind game is like a backup plan. So when they run Rome, they do, sometimes, "Oh, yeah, let's just kill everyone." But they mostly exist by being like, "We're really good, we're great people, and if you don't act like us, well, to save the planet, we're going to have to kill you." And people love that. People like that a lot. They're like, "Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, you save the planet and you kill me. It's a good idea. Kill me and it's going to save the planet, make the world a better place. I'm stupid. I don't build aqueducts and I don't live in buildings. I live in a tent. I live in the jungle. I live in a cave. I'm stupid. If you kill me, you can build a house where I used to stand. I'm in the way right now. My body's in the way. You can't just bulldoze me." Well, you can if you're in Israel. You can't just bulldoze people when you're trying to build new buildings. But that's what I'm saying is it is real now. It's over here, And they can do that now. They're doing it. It's great. I think it's great because, like I said, I don't like the sissy shit. The sissy shit is, I mean, that just is a sign of incompetence. You're not really a great barbarian warrior if you have to play these mind games and shit. So, you know, they're coming out and they're like, yeah, we're gonna kill everyone. And I think, but that's not new. They just say we're gonna kill you instead of being like, we're bringing democracy. And we're bringing politics and capitalism to you. And then they kill you. So it's great. It's great in this way. And if you really want to go to bed feeling good so you can wake up all peppy tomorrow and go, make sure that Rothschild's cheeseburgers are extra warm and look fancier today than they ever have before, and maybe he'll tip you or spit on you one time instead of two times. Whatever, you're going to wake up tomorrow and feel all better. So just think about it that way, that, maybe it won't work out in their favor. You could always pull positivity from that if you don't like it, that it's not going to work out in their favor. And I'm banking on that, actually. Yeah, like, don't get fooled by the entire discussion of different possibilities. I'm banking on the fact that they can only exist through their deceptions and lies, and it will blow up and dry away just as fast as you can say amen. Just as fast as you can say amen, a prayer, and end it to Amon Ra, the Egyptian god who created the pyramid on the American dollar bill.